I want more of baby blue.
You need my help?
Okay.
Are you sure?
I don't have spray as my sister lost it. Just 3. I'm not taking this one. I'm taking this. But I hope you are liking it. It's very risky at this stage. As you can see, it's looking so pretty. See, it's going to be a little messy. Some abstract artist doing this. This knife palette for. You have to take this paint like this. Are you liking it? Hi everyone, my name is Sakshi and welcome to my art show Telu Art by Sakshi, Season 1, Episode 8, and today we are going to do a very gorgeous garden painting and it is a gift for a couple and I'm so excited to do that as I have not painted it on a drawing book and I'm directly going to do it on a canvas board, so let's see how it goes.
Hi, how are you doing?
I'm good today, I'm good. Actually, I need your help.
You need my help?
Okay.
Are you sure about it? How can I help you?
You know, tomorrow I'm going for a wedding, okay? And she's one of my very close friend and I want to make a gift for her. And I'm just so confused, like what to make, like what exactly I can paint.
Okay.
Any ideas?
Okay. See, as you're going to give this to
Okay.
someone, like a newly married couple, I guess you should give something related to pink,
Alright.
as it is a sign of love.
Getting it.
Do you like it?
Yeah, that's a good idea. I guess we can do it. Let's do
Okay.
one thing. Na? Let's paint the background pink and make a beautiful garden. What do you say?
Yeah, yes, that is a good idea.
Yeah, let's do it.
Alright, let's
Let's
go.
see how
Let's
it
do
goes.
it.
See, as I don't have much time, you know, I can't go for blending and all with the brush. It will take a lot of time. And if I do any mistake, I have to start all over again. Let's use yesterday's method, na, which we learned in the last episode, like doing the blending with the sponge. Let's do that, okay? Okay. So see, I have already explained the background in a very detailed manner in the last episode. So I hope you just remember everything what I taught you in the last session, correct? And I hope you all have watched my last episode where I explained everything how to do a very gorgeous dreamy background with a sponge. If not, go check it out. You will love it. See, over here I don't want to mess up with many colors. I just want a pink background as a pink is a symbol of love and it is a gift for a couple. So let's stick to pink, lavender and white. That will go well, I feel. So yeah. Actually, I used to be like very nervous, you know, when I was just started painting on canvas. But now I feel pretty confident because I know how to cover up my mistakes, you know. Because earlier I was like, oh god, if I mess up, I'm going to waste my whole canvas board. But now that is not the case, you know. I can just fix it, so that's fine. You will also learn slowly and slowly, don't worry. I have already painted the background because you know I wanted to keep this video short and I wanted to complete this very fast. So I did the background prior. Now on top of it I'll do the second layer so you know it will not get transparent. Alright, got it?
Yes,
Okay.
I remember like how you have
Okay.
taught me and how to do
Yeah,
this lovely
alright.
background. So that's fine.
Okay, so now I'll take my sponge. I have already taken the color lavender, magenta, carmine, white. I want more of sky blue, like I want more of baby blue. I want more of baby pink background rather than baby
Okay.
blue. Okay.
Got it.
I don't have spray as my sister lost it, so I can't add a water layer. So just I need to manage. You can put a spray.
Okay,
That's fine.
got it.
I hope your sister has kept it well. So now, with very light hand, okay. See, there is no hard and fast rule for this type of, you know, painting that you have to stick to that color, this color, anything. You can just go with the flow, and that's the best part of the sponge blending. If you have not seen how this blending works in detail, check it out my previous video. You will just love it.
That's nice. That's a good idea.
I can feel the dryness because of no water. If my color doesn't get blended, I'll just take little water in my sponge. That's it. And that's okay. That's good. You can see it's looking so good, isn't it? Did you like it? It's turning out well, like
I'm
it's
loving
blending
it.
well. I
Wow.
like it.
So what I have decided is that on the upper part I'll keep things little darker. On lower side I'll keep things little lighter. Over here it will be lighter. Purple. I know it's looking very weird. Right now I'm just filling my background. Okay. Now this is the first layer, like this is the base layer. Now what I have to do, I just have to simply take my white and I'll start blending from here. See, with very soft hand, but with lot of speed. You can't slow down now. So the best part is that I have already added the pink layer in the background. Okay. So if somewhere by mistakenly I leave any spot, it's still there is pink already there. So I'm not supposed to worry about it. So you have to blend it with a very soft hand. So now you don't get any sponge marks. As you can see, we are done with a beautiful background and I'm just loving it. I hope you also liked it.
That's good.
Alright. Okay, fine. Now, we are going to make some pencil marking so we won't be distracted. Okay, so I am going to put some lavenders and some cosmos. So from here, I'll be making a stem. I'm going to make another stem here. One of my stem will go like this. It's not compulsory that we have to add all the elements at once. First, let me just paint these many elements and then we will move forward. Okay, so now before you do any composition, okay, before like you do any composition, you have to plan the color palette and you have to plan the composition before. Okay, so the composition is ready. The color palette I'm going to stick with violet blue and violet pink. So it's going to be like that side of the color wheel. Okay, so let's start doing it now. Yeah, let's start. Before we do any painting, we have, as I said, we have to do a lot of planning. So this is what I did. Okay, so I made the outlining of the pencils, like how the flowers will be, the angle, and I did some experimentation with the colors which will look good. So I have taken violet carmine, I discarded violet crimson, I discarded violet magenta. I'm taking violet and violet cobalt blue. We are also supposed to paint some flowers and see which one will go. So I'm taking this 3. I'm not taking this one. I'm taking this, but it will be thinner. I'm not taking this. I'm taking these. So are you getting it? See, are you getting it like how we actually plan? Okay. So if you do in this way, things will go very smooth. Okay. So last time I did a painting. Like I wanted to give that to one of my friends. So for that, that was the very first time I was painting something on a canvas board, something like this florals. So I was very underconfident at how to paint. So I did the whole painting on a paper first, and then I did it on the board. You can see how beautiful it is looking like, right? All right, now let's go. So the rule is that we have to go slow and steady. Okay, we are not supposed to rush here. Alright, so now we have to do some lavenders. Let me do it. I'm rolling my brush into yellow. I'm rolling my brush into white and dipping it in violet and carmine. And I'm placing some beautiful lavenders here. So I'll tell you like how I actually discovered this lavender. It's a very fun story. I was doing a live and one of my subscribers asked me to paint lavender, okay? And I had painted lavender with watercolors but never with acrylic. So I'm like, okay, let me just try with one stroke method, and this is how I did it, And I was just so surprised that, oh my god, how it turned out. Like, it was just looking so lovely, So that's how you will do it. See, you have to just take the tip. Okay, so in episode 4, I have taught how to do the flowers, how to do the stroke. So in episode 4, we learned gerbera, sunflower, daisy, river scarlet, and aster. Okay, so if you're interested to know how to do this florals in detail, must check it out. That episode, I will just put the link in my bio, so you all can see. As we are done with the lavenders, now I'm going to make a different type of flower. Okay, I'll just show you how. This. I'm going to join them by a stalk, but little later. It's going to be like a loose one. It's going to look amazing, and I'm so excited. I hope the bride loves this. You can also place your order, if you would like to get something for your house, or maybe for gifting purpose. I would love to make it for you. You have to show the randomness while doing it, Not all the stalks will go in a similar manner. Alright, I'm done with this. I'll do the same thing here. Okay, so we are done with this, and I hope you are liking it. You all are liking it. Let me know in the comment box how it is looking like so far. Now, see, I'm going to take my green. It's very risky at this stage, but I have to. Yeah. Now, see, you just join the buds like this. Are you getting it? I'm not doing from off that side because that's just a little tough from this angle. You have to just complete the stalk like this. Alright, you will just use your liner brush. So we are done with this. As you can see, it's looking so pretty. I am just loving it. I'm so happy and excited about it. I can't tell you. You can see my smile and understand. Are you liking it? We have to do these small flowers. Okay, so we have to be very careful over here. As we have done almost everything very well, so we can't mess at this point. So basically what we have to do is, how we did in episode 4, it's going to be like this. So if you don't know how to do this, go check out my episode 4. Okay, as I'm not able to do the flower in this way, so if you are working on an easel, you can always take it out, take it here, keep it on your lap and do it, okay? Because this will make your position very much comfortable. Okay, understood how we are supposed to do, okay? So before we start, we have to plan composition, color and the background, alright? Okay, now we'll do the center part. We'll just take brown. We will take the back side of the brush and I will just dab it to get a textured one, So now it's ready. You can see it's looking so beautiful, right? So there's just the last step. I'm going to teach how to do the small flowers in the coming sessions, in the coming episode, okay? See, It's going to be little messy and little complicated, but you guys will love it. I have seen some abstract artists doing this, so I have to take a knife palette. This is a knife palette. Okay, so actually we use this knife palette for texture art, you know, making some textures and everything. Are you getting it? You have to take this paint like this now. See, you have to get that texture. Basically, press, take it up. Ooh. And we are done with it. Okay, I hope you liked it, right? Did you like the painting, Sakshi?
That's nice.
That's nice. I'm happy to know that. So we are done with this painting. I hope you liked it. Please do subscribe my channel and like this video and comment if you want to learn something else. I will surely consider that and I will make it. Thank you so much for joining. God bless you all. Thank you. Bye bye.